wanted to talk about something brand new that we're doing. It's called the Envision Mentor Program. I may or may not have already talked to you guys about this, but something that we all realize in this industry of Medicare, it's very old school. They're still sending out postcards to everybody. They're not reaching the same people as other companies are in this day and age, but something we really want to get involved with is social media. So the Envision Mentor Program. So this whole meeting, it's very open Q&A session. Ask us questions as you guys have them, but again, just total open floor. I'm just prefacing the meeting, and I'm going to turn it over to these two wonderful people who've been helping me with it, but I'm hoping to kind of lay a foundation for the vision that we have here. What we'd love to do is help recruit agents a little bit more naturally than we have in the past. So currently we have a webinar that's being advertised on Craigslist, and through that we're pushing thousands of people to a website to watch the webinar. They come to us with questions via email, via phone, and what we're hoping to do is actually create a social media experience following a brand new agent who's out learning Medicare, who's part of the Envision program, through 10 to 30 second videos, and we'll explain this here in a little bit, but I'm hoping you guys are all interested in being involved in this. It's really going to be a 6-month plus program where we're posting multiple, he's already laughing at me, it's actually going to be quite incredible, but where we're posting multiple videos each week, and through the traffic we're pushing to this, and then maybe through some of the natural followers, people begin to follow us. They'll see it's not just Trent talking on a webinar, it's agents out in the field who are actually producing, who have bad moments, who have good moments, and they're sharing it through the social media. Some people are going to relate more to a single dad, to someone younger, to a female. We're all going to relate to different people, and the followers, hopefully we're all going to share. And here's the fun part. Here's the thank you guys for being involved in this. As you do this and we begin to have followers who now want to join Envision, we're going to share those with all of the mentors who are helping post the videos. So your teams are going to grow naturally by sharing the people who are following you. They're already going to know you more than you'll know them, which is going to be interesting because they're following the experience. It might take some people who are interested in this several months following the videos. Right now we've seen some people call instantly, other people call after multiple follow-ups. So we just don't know the day-to-day that other people are in and how it's working, but I am extremely excited about this, like the rest of our company, because it's not happening anywhere. There's no other agency who is doing this today, following an agent experience, someone who's actually out there doing it. And again, you hear me say, there's ups and downs. We need to be real and normal and natural and just share this experience with other people, okay? So I'm hoping you catch a little bit of the vision here, and we're actually going to go through the program. It's not very long, but we're trying to be very specific, teach someone how to post an Instagram ad. Don't laugh at me, but I've only posted 3 Instagram ads probably my whole life. So we're trying to teach directions on how to do it. We're going to have hashtags, which is really keyword driven in the SEO market these days. We're all going to have the same hashtag, so as they're clicked, we can all be followed differently. It's going to grow to different states. I mean, it's going to be really, really neat experience. So I hope you guys are be open-minded to it. I hope you guys become excited about it, but understand it a little bit more. Any questions you have at any moment, just let us know. And I'm going to turn it over to Allison and Chris, who are going to present it a little bit. And again, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Allison.
Awesome. So here is the Envision Mentor Program. Let's get started. All right, so obviously Trent talked a little bit about our main goal, kind of to, we want to give people a real insider view into what it's like to be an agent and to kind of just see what a real everyday life is like. Also gain followers, bring on new agents for our teams, answer important questions. So we're hoping to, obviously, this is like new for me, and I have a lot of questions. Every new job has a lot of questions as you start. And so this is very complicated, and so people have a lot of questions. And you guys, as the professionals, you have the answers. And so that's an important part of this. We also want to showcase progress continuously. We want to see how things the good days. We want you to see how well you do. We want to see the numbers. We want to see all of it. And then ultimately, we just want to guide our agents to envision their ultimate success, which is the whole point of our Envision program. All right, and then our role as a mentor. We just want to share your story. Share your story. Who are you? Are you a college student? Are you a stay-at-home dad? Are you a single mom? Who are you as a person, and why can you do this, and why can other people do it as well? So we are going to, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be working on interviews. Me and Chris had the opportunity to kind of work on the interview process yesterday, and through that, you can meet with me and we'll kind of plan out a time for you to come by, and there will be a basic of about 30 questions that we're just going to go through, ask you in different ways. And yeah, Chris, do you have any thoughts on that?
I think the main thing is with sharing your story, you want, just be authentic about it, just like what they're saying. The most important thing you can be is yourself. I mean, if you always see kind of the internet try-to-be's, where an individual tries to be like Brendan Burchard or like Tony Robbins or things like that. You know what? People can see if you're trying to act like somebody else than who you are and yourself. If they want to see somebody trying to act like Tony Robbins, they're not going to watch that. They're going to go watch Tony Robbins and such. And so, I know you're going to hear it as a common theme of be yourself, relax, just answer questions like you would and things, because people relate to the authentic you.
All right, and so for those interviews, there's a few different ways that we've come up with to record those videos. One of those, these are just kind of the styles of videoing itself. So there's documentary style, where you're kind of talking off to the side, like you're talking to an interviewer, but in reality, you can be reading a teleprompter if you need help with questions, and so it's kind of an easy way so you don't get too nervous, especially because this is new to a lot of people. Like, not very many people are confident behind a camera, behind spur of the moment questions being asked. That's not something everybody is used to. So this is a good alternative to straight to camera style, where you're full on looking into a camera lens, and most people just aren't used to that. So, but that is also another good option, and we'll kind of show you some examples of that in just a second. There's also vlog style, where you can simply be on the road. You can be at the office. You can be wherever you want to be, and kind of just hold up your phone and say, hey, this is where I am. This is where I'm at today. This is what I'm doing. So in these interviews, like I mentioned, there will be a few questions that we'll kind of go along with. These are some of the examples. One of them, what attracted me to Envision? And luckily we have Chris to give us an example of this.
Three main things that sealed the deal for me. One, I'm joining a system that takes care of all my back office headaches. I don't have to worry about payroll, agency, email, and licensing. I just guide my hires and take care of my clients, and I get paid. Two, I have the opportunity to make my own hours. Working part-time is not unheard of, especially when you're starting out. You schedule your appointments with clients when it works best, so your business grows with your experience and income. Three, reputation. Envision has been around for 20 years, and that time in the industry provides leverage with the different insurance providers. I know that if there's a strong MA plan or supplement out there, we will be able to offer it.
So there you have just a simple, this is just a rough draft of an example of documentary style.
And that was a teleprompter option also. We had typed it out on a computer screen, sized the words so that way they were big enough for me to easily read, but not so small that it wasn't able to discern where I was reading and such. But we typed that out just before, and so that way I just felt comfortable just reading it off of the screen and making it really easy to flip.
Anyway, it was very easy. I think it took us maybe 5 minutes just to prep and get everything set up, find the right angle.
I kind of already knew what I wanted to say too.
Exactly. So it was just easy, and there you go.
Let me jump in here. So any videos that you guys now see on social media, they're not perfect, are they? And I think that's the key. Yeah, there's a wire hanging down behind his head, whatever. The whole goal is just to get content. That's the goal right now. Get as much content as we can get out there. And there's today, there's tomorrow. If you think about it, if we have X amount of agents this month posting videos, then we add more agents next month, and so on. In 6 months, we could have near 1,000 videos that is now related to certain keywords that we'll show you here in a second. What is the power of 1,000 videos on any social media platform? And we're all connected through these keywords. It's gonna be very strong. It's gonna have followers through me pushing it, and then natural followers. It's also gonna have followers anytime someone likes it, shares it. I mean, it's gonna go viral to its own extent. We don't know what that means yet.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm so excited about, because I'm trying to see the big picture. When we have hundreds and hundreds to thousands of videos, and we consistently do this, there's no one that can touch the growth of the agency at that moment. And how many different perspectives can a potential agent get watching you? So it doesn't have to be perfect, we just need content. We're just showing you different styles of content that can occur. You don't have to have all 3 styles.
No.
We just need content.
Yes.
Okay, and we're going to provide you the hashtags, the instructions, 30 questions to get you going. Right? We don't want you to just stall because you don't know what we're doing. None of us are naturally on the, well, maybe some of you guys are naturally on the camera all the time. Like Ian, he's like, maybe I am.
No.
So, and that's what we want you to understand. It's just do it. Okay? And so we're going to keep showing you some more. But
Yes.
go ahead.
Well, and the nice thing is too, I was telling, I think a couple people before we started, was that, I just started my business Instagram page yesterday, and I did one initial video. When I when I went into my day job today, I had 4 people come up to me and ask me, hey, what are you doing? I think my mom is on Medicare, or, stuff like that. All of a sudden, people who follow my personal Instagram are now potentially following, I haven't checked yet, they're potentially following my business Instagram, and they're already learning what I'm doing on a daily basis and such.
And that's good 24 hours. That's great.
Less than that, because
Less
I did
than
it,
that.
because I did my Instagram last night, and
Yeah.
so just the very next day, I'm already getting some response just from friends, so.
That's crazy. I love that. So here's another example of.
For me, I maintain my motivation by watching my wife. And what I mean by that is that she started up a business about a year or so ago in clothing, and that's taken her away from a lot of the activities that she would rather be doing, namely just being a mom. And so because she has to help with the expenses that we have in our home, she's not able to enjoy just being a mom and doing that solely. And so I know every day that I'm out there making the calls, doing the work, that's just another day closer that she's going to have to that day where I'm going to get to look at her and say, hey, you can let that go.
So, and I want to point out how personable that was. Like how many people can relate to that? So cool. I love, you did a great job on the video. And that's another example of kind of facing forward, looking right directly into the camera. Just another option. And then this last one, we decided this question was a little bit more fun for a vlog style post. So this is my favorite video personally.
Oh,
Probably the
really?
most common
Yeah.
I see, right?
Probably
yeah,
the most
selfie
common.
style, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen this one. You guys are in this one.
You
two are
are.
in this one.
So it's super fun.
Hey y'all, I've had the question asked, what does a normal workday look like for me? It starts very early in the morning, to be honest. I start at 2 a.m. I actually work a day job as well as doing this, and then getting to come here, this wonderful place, and to be able to work with some amazing people. So I start at 2 a.m., I work out, read scriptures, basic prep stuff. Then I work at PayPal for a time. It's my day job from about 5 a.m. to 1:30, and then my day gets to really start with the things that I really would like to be able to do long term and all the time. I get to come here to this wonderful receptionist, say hi, and then get to go all in here. We've got, hey, we got one of our mini agents here that we work with, and also down here, another one of our agents.
This was all random.
So glad, it's always great to be able to work with these different people. Thank you so much. And let's see here. So we're working here. This is one of our training rooms where any different providers come and let us know about their plans and such, so we're able to stay on top of that and service our clients a lot better. And I work here basically from about 2 o'clock until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. After that point, I'm going home, spending about 3 hours with my family before going to sleep and starting my day again. So hopefully that answers the question. And if you have any other thoughts or any other questions, leave it below in the comments. I'll be happy to respond. Take care.
So there's that. Awesome, right? I thought it was so cool. So that's obviously going to probably be a little bit more popular just because not everyone has all the equipment that we have, but I mean, you can use it. We can go through and do interviews like the ones we kind of did, try different styles, just so you have like a base of content.
So I love, it was normal and natural. I say that, right? Just be normal, be real. He tripped over words. Who cares?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how every post is right now online, right? It's just content.
Mm-hmm.
The more content you have out there in the social world of ours, the higher things rank.
Yes.
Literally, the higher
Yeah.
things rank. And then every time you have followers, every time you guys post something new, what happens? The followers see it. Right? So yeah, a couple of your videos are going to be a little bit longer, but so many of yours are going to be 10 to 30 seconds. Right? You walked out of a dentist office. What happened during that? One of the greatest things we have here is the Feet on the Street program. If we all believe in it so much, then let's share that with everyone. Let other people hear about it instead of just hearing it from my voice in my webinar. It just creates substance behind everything we do. And again, just imagine when we have hundreds to thousands of videos out there going viral in different states, different experiences. It's real, it's raw. People will ask questions. You will have people that want to join. It's just going to be such a fun experience documenting your own daily journal of what you guys do already each day. Some days are hard, some days are tougher, some days you're getting enrollment, some you're not. That's what it's all about, being normal and natural. And most of yours will be this selfie style. But we do have equipment here if you guys want to come and use it and do some of the ones that are on a tripod. I mean, selfie sticks are $5 these days wherever you go. Dollar stores are probably $1, right? But I think you guys are kind of, I just want you guys to understand the vision a little bit. There's today, there's tomorrow. It's all about consistency. The more we do, we're pushing followers here, then there's natural followers. And can you imagine in 6 months with all of our content when I want to promote it on Facebook? Now I'm promoting a story, a journal of hundreds and hundreds of hours of video. How cool is that?
Yeah.
No one is doing that anywhere in the industry right now. It's not out there. I can't even tell you many businesses that do this out there right now, in general. So this is like the vision that we're trying to share right now with you. Okay, sorry.
No.
I keep taking over,
No,
but
that's
this is like,
fantastic.
I've been thinking about this for months and months, and now these guys help me do it, so I appreciate that, but keep going.
Of course. All right, and then you just gotta keep your business profile updated, just like Trent said. Just keep on making sure those videos are there, that just the content is there. Again, about the question answers, people in social media will comment and they might ask questions or a personal message. And today we thought about the fact that there could be potential clients that could try to communicate with us through our social media and say, wow, I really feel like I connect with you. Do you sell this type of thing? Is this what you do? Kind of clarifying. And then you can be like, yeah, this is everything I know about. Let me help you out. And you could have potential clients, not just agents to add onto your team, but clients also, which we didn't even really think about until today when we talked to you. So that's exciting as well. We also want to make sure that you guys understand, obviously, it's social media, there are negative people out there, but we want you to understand
It's real. There's
It's
negative
okay.
people, right?
Yes,
We see them
it
all
is.
the time.
there's going to be people that are haters. Ignore the haters. Block them, delete it, it's fine.
Don't reply.
No,
Just
there's
move
no
on.
reply.
Everything's positive. Everything we do.
Everything's positive. So, all right. All right. So this is where we're going to kind of jump into our expectations for this program. So some of those involve, obviously, like we said, post multiple times a week. We figured 5 times a week, 10 to 30-second video, answer those questions, showcase those successes. That's kind of all in those videos. 10 to 30-second videos. Easy, right? 10 seconds goes by that quick. Like Hannah here.
following the feet on the street for 6 weeks. I got my first check, $720. I'm so excited and I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
Think of the power of the 10-second video. We could show that to someone who might be interested. You can show that to someone who's brand new. You can show that to someone who's still studying to get their license. 10-second video. See what I mean? You can kind of see what's created there. And don't be afraid to support each other. Right? We're going to have hundreds of agents doing this. Like each other's photos. If you're in each other's videos, just push traffic to each other.
Yes.
Because followers will follow whoever they want. We're just giving multiple options. That makes sense? But can you see the power of 10 seconds? Now do that times 1,000.
So something I haven't told Trent about. I talked with my wife yesterday about Instagram. She, like I mentioned in the video, she does a clothing business. And when she started her Instagram business page, obviously she had 0 followers. What she did was she looked up the hashtags that she wanted to be associated with. And with Instagram, you have to make sure you're careful about that, making sure that you're associated with those hashtags. And then what she did was she liked posts. She spent 15 minutes a day for 31 days liking posts related with hashtags that she wanted to be associated with. At the end of that 31 days, she had 1,000 followers to her Instagram page. And so, I don't know how many that we would get with Medicare and things like that, but I would invite you guys, I know that's not up on here as for the expectation, but I would invite you guys when you get your Instagram page set up for your business, 7 days a week for that first 31 days, like as many posts as you can in 15 minutes a day, the time of a short break at work, 15 minutes, just like as many posts as you can that associate with the hashtags that we're going to be sharing with you guys. And you're going to just see so much traffic added to your Instagram feed. People are going to comment more. You're going to have a lot of engagement. Just exactly what we're all wanting. And so it'd be
Exciting, right?
I got so excited about that when my wife told me about that last night. I was like, that's how you did it? Awesome. So
my wife makes wedding cakes and birthday cakes. It's pretty extravagant. She gets all of her customers straight from hashtags on Instagram. She posts her photos and hashtags it, and people search in hashtags. If you guys think about it, Google came out in 2000, right? Facebook was 2006. Social media is brand new. It's not being used like it should be out there. That's why we're jumping in now.
mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to be the first out there with all these social media stories. It's that powerful.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Any questions so far? Oh, good. Okay, let's continue. All right, so just continuing on those expectations, we just talked about the hashtags. Man, that was awesome. These are just a couple examples of ones that we are going to be using. So yeah, and then also remember to stay safe in your video making. Don't crash while you're...
That's a good one. That's a good
We
one.
saw yours
Yeah.
this morning and we thought, okay, what if they crash?
Oh, no.
But it's perfect.
I played safe.
Yes, you did. So just be safe. Yes. So this is how we're going to go about this. So we're going to be giving each of you your own personal email, specifically for Instagram, Facebook, and then I think we discussed that we'll make those profiles.
Yeah, you'll get an Envision email that you guys can use for whatever you want with all the carriers, and then we will create your Facebook and Instagram account. And how Facebook and Instagram work, Facebook purchase Instagram, you're going to do one post that links to the other one. It's going to post them both for you at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So we will create all that for you and help you guys as you guys need. And we're trying to give you all the tools you can, all the instructions you need to make it super simple. So you're just posting
Yeah, basically.
10 to 30
Yeah.
second videos. Again, you heard me say at the beginning, I'm new to it too. I haven't posted tons of things. So she laughed at me when I said, can you give us instructions on how to post a video? Don't even laugh at me. See, he's laughing too, but I haven't done that many. And then I talked to an agent yesterday, and she says, I've never posted one before. So, I mean, it's not just me, but we're trying to give you guys all those tools to do it, to make it super easy.
I never posted one either. My wife couldn't even direct me on how to post on Instagram.
That's 3 of
video
us.
Because she just does pictures as far as other stuff. But I mean, maybe later on we could just show the 2 videos that I have up right now.
Yep.
That's about, it's not too difficult. It is very it's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, let's show those at the
self-reliant.
end. We'll take them straight to there so they can see.
So yeah, and then also like I'll have access to those. I can help with editing. I can help if you have any questions, really, and I can kind of manage it if you need any help at all. Yeah, so we want to give, later on as things continue to progress, we want to use Instagram and Facebook to kind of just promote each other. On Instagram, I think you can only do under a minute videos.
Yeah, it's up to 60 seconds.
So that blog post that he did, I believe was a minute and 49 seconds, that would have cut off.
Mhm.
But on Facebook, it would have done the whole thing. Does that make sense? So you can post it on Facebook and then post a small clip on Instagram saying, hey, go to my Facebook page
To see the
to
full
see
video.
the full video.
Kind of like a trailer on Instagram, and then you get
Exactly.
the full movie on Facebook.
So there'd be the main Envision account, okay, and that's where the sneak peeks and different stuff and
Yes,
promotions will
but
be.
we'll do that.
You each have your own individual accounts after that. You're not all posted on the same one. You each have your own account, and the hashtags link us.
Yes.
So it's really your individual account. You can promote other things any way you want. Okay, that's what we're going to create for it.
And then these are just kind of basic. You just put your own picture on there. You do an introduction post, which we'll show you. Chris did that with his. It was awesome. And then just like what Trent said, yeah, the hashtags will be used to link us together.
And I actually had about, my wife told me that 10 hashtags on each post is the ideal number of hashtags you want. So you'll see on my first post, I purposely put together 10 hashtags that would, people that I think senior citizens would maybe search for if they were on Instagram. So.
See, and he mentioned something I haven't even tapped into.
Yeah, there's a couple of things I haven't even told
Clients.
him, even just today.
I don't even know how that's going to go with clients, but we're going to be related. We're linking this to Medicare, Medicare Advantage, and different things. I'm not even going in that realm right now, but that could be an incredible side effect that happens from this that we'll see, and we'll tweak things as it goes, right? But I mean, that's a whole nother subject that could be pretty neat.
And very much so.
Yeah, so let's show them some of these live ones that Chris
Yeah.
just did.
Sure.
As she's pulling it up, one of the things, or maybe you have it right up, but one of the things I really think are going to be helpful for our clients, even if they were to see a couple of videos that you're going to see of mine, is that I'm always connecting with some sort of a mission or some sort of service that I'm providing. I'm not like saying, hey, I just got this great client, this is just another number toward my ultimate goal of the 200 by the end of the year type of thing. It's nothing like that. It's like, hey, I just helped this person. They haven't been able to see a dentist in 3 years, and now I provided them dental benefits, and they get to go to the dentist this next month. How cool is that?
That's awesome.
Just
Yeah, good
connecting with an actual, you're providing a service. You're changing somebody's life. It may be. At first, it may just be that one person's just $15 a month to us, in a way, to put it monetarily. But at the same time, what does that do for that person, the benefits we're providing? And getting excited about what we can do for people, and just feel that love that we can provide. So.
I love that. So this is just kind of a little example of how the hashtags kind of work and why we're going to be using. So as you can see, both of these pages are different hashtag pages. One has over 42,000 posts with the hashtag Medicare. The other is simply Medicare insurance. Fairly different, but that one has only 190 posts. There will be posts. So if we post on both platforms, our videos will go to each page. Does that make sense? So when people scroll, those will be there on both pages. So if someone decides to look up Medicare, we'll be there. If they look up Medicare insurance, we will be there. So it's kind of just how the hashtags work and why it's important.
And it'll go from the youngest to oldest, so that's why I only have multiple agents doing this. We're going to have us smattered through all of those as we gain more and more momentum. It's going to become more and more evident that Envision is just much more consistent than many other agencies and such.
And those are the kind of agencies that people will want to work with. The people who are consistent, the people who are, whenever I am looking for a service online or anything like that, I always tend to go to, who has more recent pictures and how can I know what's going on? It's more updated, And so if we stay updated, I think people will connect with that as well as our stories and realize that we really are there and able to help. All right, so our target audience is obviously we want to recruit new agents as well as keep updated with existing agents. Do you want to go into that a little bit?
Again, I'm not even touching into the whole client leads that we could get here, which could be an incredible side effect to this whole thing. It's an unknown, but the original goal here really is to really just share the mission of what we're all doing. We all love what we do because we're out helping the senior community with a no-cost product. There's nothing more fulfilling and incredible out there, and it's how can we share this faster with other people. Again, the whole, target audience of clients is a whole side effect to this, which is neat. I can't even speak to that yet, but right now there's existing agents who are just disgruntled. They're not treated the same as like our agency tries to do. We're all a family here, and that's pretty important that we share that message. So existing agents and people who are just brand new, looking to do this opportunity, stay-at-home mom looking to earn $100 a month to help the family. I mean, everybody has different goals out there, and we're just at all different points in life, and we're just trying to share the message out there. So that's some of the target audience we have to start out. We'll see where it goes from there.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. So one thing, I talked to Najee, and he does a lot of videos. I don't know if you guys know Najee. Anyway, and he does this, like he posts music, he posts about his daughter, his wife, and he knows a lot about, hey, this is how you make good videos. And so he says the short videos are more appealing because they can it's quick and it's not a 2-minute video and they have to sit there. And so like Trent was saying, 10 to 30 seconds, especially on Instagram, which, because there's only a 60-second limit, is awesome because people will actually sit and watch that. Like I'm interested, like when Chris posted his videos, which we will show you at the end, I got on there and I was interested because he was so excited, he was so there, and it was quick enough that it was over, and I'm like, oh, well, where's the next one? And it was just his enthusiasm, and the video was just good enough that it was enjoyable to watch. So that's kind of our aim. We want to see your success stories. We want to see your ups and downs as well, though. We want to see real life every single day. Again, basic questions we want answered to people who are trying to come in and understand what's going on. And then, again, your everyday work life and how you manage your business. And then always just post with a purpose. And that is all. Any questions or thoughts before we share?
We're going to show you some live examples of some posts he just did on Facebook and Instagram, but any questions so far? Again, I want you guys to walk away and hopefully share the vision that we have and where it can go and how this could grow for you guys as well as Envision itself. Any questions?
Is there anything that we need to be careful that we can't post? Anything that we need to be aware of?
So great question. So if you couldn't hear that, he asked, is there anything we can't post? As of right now, we're going to make this very specific to sharing the opportunity to helping recruit an agent. That's a little bit different than consumer-driven. As we take it to consumer-driven, there will be different rules and guidelines. So right now, just remember, it's all about sharing what you're doing right now in hopes of sharing the message with potential recruits or an agent who wants to move to a different agency. Great question.
Focus on the experience, not so much, hey, I got this person dental benefits for $3,200 a year, nothing specific. You're like, hey, it was completely compliant for me to share the idea that, hey, I just got this, I was able to provide this client, they qualified for dental coverage, and now they can go to the dentist.
Yeah, more general. Yep, good point, Chris. Great question, Matt. And guys, we're gonna have lots of questions, so I'm hoping to have
It's
tons
gonna
of
be fun.
It is.
Yeah. It's meant to be fun.
Tons of follow-up meetings. We're gonna have her very involved with you guys to help you post these videos, to be here available if you guys want to do the different styles of videos. But again, I'm hoping you guys understand they don't need to be perfect.
No.
You're gonna trip on your words. Who cares? Just post. It's all about the different content we have. Again, we know Ian's going to be perfect at it. He made that very clear at the beginning. He does this all the time. He laughed at me that I don't post videos normally. So, some of you guys will be perfect, right? But I think it's going to be extremely fun. And I'm excited to see the results and what comes of it and the tweaks we need to do and the new answers we need to answer and just different thoughts and different things. But we only have a couple more minutes. I promise to keep this meeting short for you guys. Let's show you two that Chris just posted, or the one we just posted. Then we'll end the meeting, and we'll have a couple other ones. And after we show a couple of these, again, we'll just stop the recording and kind of go from there. And sure appreciate you guys being here.
So this is my Instagram.
Look, he made this last night. Already has 10 followers.
I have 10
You
followers.
had 4.
Woo!
You had 4 as of like 2 hours ago.
Really?
So that's awesome. So, and look, he already has 2 videos. Here, we'll show, this is his introductory video that we've wanted.
There's the hashtags you can see on the right.
Yeah, so those are all 10 of the ones that I use currently. And what I plan on doing is on my little notepad on my phone, I plan on like having all the hashtags already typed up so I can just copy and paste them onto the post that I put on. So I don't have to worry about remembering every single hashtag that I have up there.
And typing.
Now we're going to
Yeah.
give you guys some we would like to have on every single post, purely to connect us all. If there's other ones you want to add, feel free to do that. These are your guys' accounts. Just help us with some of the basics.
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Hey, my name is Chris Tucker. I'm a mentor with Envision, and just wanted to introduce myself as I post videos about interactions I have with dentists, doctors, clients, and any others who work with Medicare recipients or who are Medicare recipients themselves. Looking forward to be able to share the experience. Hopefully it helps you make a more informed decision regarding whether or not this would be something that you would want to do.
It's my daughter.
To be able to add either a little bit
Real.
of income or
Yeah.
completely replace your income altogether. Have a great one.
I love it.
Hey, my name is Chris Tucker. I'm a
Anyway, so there's his first video, and look how easy that was. He had his daughter singing in the background. I love it. And he just kept going. He's like, it's no big deal. And it was just real. And then I really like this one. He just barely posted this, I think, like on your way here practically, huh?
Nice to see Bill.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, just wanted to be able to share a success today. I had the opportunity to go to Horizon Health and Wellness in Apache Junction, that's one of their locations, and not only was I able to meet up with one of the caseworkers there because I took care of and set up one of her clients on a Medicare Advantage plan, but also when I gave her a stack of business cards, she also let me know that she's going to have other co-workers. She's going to give my information to other co-workers in the same building. So do the right thing for clients, the word will spread, and you'll be able to benefit more than just yourself and those that you're taking care of. It's about a mission, it's about a cause. Have a great day.
Love it. So there you go.
So pretty neat. Just normal and natural. You guys hear me say that a lot, right? Just be real. Have fun with it. Again,
Look at that.
we're going to send everything
Try with
else to
one
you
hand.
guys. Yeah, try
Oh,
with one
that's-
hand. I quickly went back to the PowerPoint and said, be safe. Okay, so be safe while we do this. Thank you so much, Chris Tucker. But be safe, but have fun with it. And again, as these leads come in and different people are following you, I mean, we're going to be doing a round robin, sharing those with you guys, helping you build your teams, helping you become mentors, really just helping share the opportunity and vision with all of the people throughout the U.S. that we know could benefit. The more agents we have, the more seniors we're out helping serve. And that's what's so great about this. That's why we all love this, and that's why we're all in doing this. But just wanted to thank you guys for doing it, and don't ever hesitate to reach out to us for any questions you might have. Okay? Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
I'll just